Today, May 19th, is observed as Shani Jayanti. Lord Shani, as you know, is the ruler of the planet Saturn. And the seers and sages have said that he is the son of Lord Surya or the sun god. Shani Jayanti is also known as Shani Amavasya as it falls on the Amavasya Tithi of the Jyeshtha month of the Vedic calendar, which is the new moon day. My name is Sangeeta Venkatesh and a very warm namaste. Welcome to my channel. I do request you to please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so. In addition, you will also find these articles, the written articles of these videos on my blog, sojournwithsan.com. Back to Shani Jayanti. Astronomically, we have learnt during our science lessons in school that Saturn is the second largest planet and consists of hydrogen and helium gases and is unique due to the rings around it. On July 19, 2013, and in an event that was celebrated across the world, NASA's Cassini spacecraft slipped into Saturn's shadow and turned to image the planet, 7 of its moons, and its inner rings. Fascinating, isn't it? And science also says that the planet has at least 83 moons. Astrologically, the sages of yore recognized Lord Shani as the ruler of the planet Saturn. He is considered as the judge amongst the planets and dispenses justice according to our deeds or karmas. He is also Lord of the zodiac signs Aquarius, that is Kumbha Rashi, and Capricorn, Makara Rashi, in the Vedic system or the sidereal system of Vedic astrology. Robert Swoboda's iconic book, The Greatness of Saturn, describes the important position that Saturn holds in this universe. There are many temples dedicated to Lord Shani, but the Shani temple of Shinganapur in Maharashtra and the Shani temple at Tirunallar in Tamil Nadu are very well known and famous. And in this video, I will describe the Shani Shingnapur temple, um, which, due to Lord Saturn's blessings, I could visit in last year in March 2022. And with a deep sense of humility and gratitude, I want to describe the temple visit and share it with all of you. So we left Mumbai at the crack of dawn around 5:30 a.m. as the journey to Shani Shingnapur takes anywhere close to 6 hours depending on the traffic conditions. The route that we took from Mumbai was the Nasik road via Ghoti and finally reached Shani Shingnapur, which is in the Nevasa Taluk in Ahmednagar district. There is a grand gate to the temple, and the entrance of the temple has figures of Lord Hanuman on either side. There's a fascinating story connecting Lord Hanuman and Lord Shani. The story goes that it was Lord Hanuman who released the planets from captivity from the demon king Ravana, and hence Lord Shani proclaimed that anybody who worshipped Lord Hanuman would be protected from any malefic effects of the Saturn Mahadasha and also the rigorous 7.5 years of the Saturn transit, which is known as the Sade Sati in Vedic astrology. Lord Shani is believed to be the king of Shinganapur, and hence the city never had problems with theft, as justice would be meted out immediately. The website of the temple says, by the grace of God Shani, the people here are God-fearing, religious, honest, and trustworthy. Hence, not once has a theft occurred. The homes here have no doors and windows. Therefore, the windows of their minds are always open and they are extremely hospitable to the guests. So, as we reached the temple, we stood in line, which thankfully was not very long, and there was an inexplicable feeling that swept the body, mind, and soul. There are shops selling sesame oil and other puja materials as you approach the sanctum. Sesame oil, sesame seeds, all that which is connected with Shani Bhagwan. Shani Shingnapur temple is unique in the sense that the idol of Lord Shani is devoid of any shade or dome. In front of us was a black and iconic idol made of iron and stone. Standing 6 feet tall and 1 foot 6 inches wide, the idol is exposed to all kinds of weather conditions. The darshan of the temple is done in a clockwise manner. And there's a fascinating legend as to how this an iconic idol came to Shinganapur. According to this legend, 350 years ago, there was a huge downpour of rain. All the neighboring areas were flooded, but Shinganapur was miraculously saved from the deluge. There is a stream called Panas that flows beside the village, and a huge black stone drifted in the waters. The stone had got caught in the branches of a berry tree. The next day, as the waters abated, one of the shepherds found this unusual stone and touched it with a pointed iron rod, upon which, lo and behold, the stone started to bleed. That night, Lord Shani appeared in the dream of one of the cowherds and said that the stone was his Swayambhu, or self manifested form. He indicated there was no need for a temple for him and he was happy to be in the open. The cowherd narrated his dream to all the other villagers. And so they decided to cart the stone to an appropriate place. However, as much as they tried, the stone would not budge. That night again, Lord Shani visited the cowherd in his dream and said only men who had a dark skin, a dark hue, and also were related as uncle and nephew would be allowed to move the stone. And then the stone also had to be carted by bullocks that were black in color. So obviously black seems to be a very favorite color with Shani Bhagwan. And he also told the cowherd in this dream that I promised the villagers that the hamlet then will have no fear of thieves and dacoits. So the villagers followed the instructions and the Lord was subsequently consecrated at the place he is currently found. Today there is also a trident alongside the stone idol and images of Lord Shiva and Lord Hanuman are in front of him. An interesting fact is that most families in this village are supposed to be descendants of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and they are normally known by the names of, surnames of known as Darandale, Bankar, Shete, and Borude. I hope I got the pronunciations right. A few years ago, the temple found itself in the center of a controversy over allowing women inside the shrine. Following a court order in 2016, the temple authorities now permit women inside the premises, and thankfully, all the controversies are behind us. A fact file: Shani Shingnapur can be reached by road from Aurangabad, which is 84 kilometers, from Shirdi, 66 kilometers, and Ahmednagar, which is 36 kilometers. The address of the temple can be found in the description box, and I'll also try to put it on the screen. I hope you like this narration of the Shani Shingnapur temple, and I hope to bring the Tirunalar temple soon. And I want to wish you all a very blessed Shani Amavasya. and may Lord Saturn give us his blessings all the time. Om Shanishcharaya Namaha.